Sunday morning, mental health message. May the 4th be with you. Star Wars Day, basically. I am William Stevens, the voice of the voiceless. I'm here to motivate you, make you live another day. So it's nice and gray outside. Hope it rains like all day long. It's been like miserably hot here. It really has. And I'm just letting you know, man, it's been hectic, dude. It's been super hot here. So let's get into it. So the Army has decided to do away with all their old equipment and start something called, I want to say it's called ATI. I'm probably going to butcher this. Artificial, or I should have looked this up. I watched it last night. I thought it was pretty high speed. I believe it's artificial tactical intelligence or integration. So, like, the infantry is no longer going to walk anywhere. They're going to be mobile. So instead of them cats walking like 30 miles, shit, I'm even seeing drones are picking fucking people up, man. Drones are picking people up and flying them to certain locations, man. And then they got like, I really think that the military could save a lot of money, man, if they did away with tanks and made like mobile systems with tank gun systems on it or something, you know, because like just an M1 alone, man, is so fucking expensive, man. And it's been proven that drones can destroy it. So we make tank destroying drones. Yeah, man. It's the future. It's the future of the battlefield. And I've been telling people for years, man, tanks are not worth it, man. They're not. You need to have a much versatile mobile system. So it's almost like the infantry guys had to be like fucking brain scholars because they do everything on computers, man, and send out like like a normal infantry guy would probably have like fucking 4 or 5 little drones attached to his back, and he could like fucking send a drone, man. It's the battlefield, man. I'm telling you, man. And they're going to do away with a lot of MOSs too, man, because like the infantry and the artillery, man, even though we have the cannon firing systems, man, they're starting to like mobile launch that shit from like platforms from miles away, man. I mean, artillery can fire miles, like what, 31 kilometers or fucking like maybe 20 miles or something like that. But dude, this new smart ammunition, man, this shit is fucking just, it just goes, man. So, and I've been telling people, man, when I was in the Army, when I was a private, I got to go to Germany and see this, what's it called? Like a special weapons system thing, man. Like all these other European countries had all this crazy global positioning shit that we didn't even have. So I'm so glad that the military is like getting away from the Humvee and going into like a more off-terrain type vehicle. Like the Humvee was like kind of like the worst vehicle they ever put out in the entire world. I don't know what it is. Every time I do a video, man, somebody walks by with their fucking dog, or the dog decides to start barking at everything. So come here. I gave you some hot dogs. Get over here. You want up here? Come here. Get over here. I gave you some cut up hot dogs. Come here. You want up here? No? You're at the window today. Okay. And thank God the cat's laying on the ground back there. But, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. So I gave a shout out to a few people for following me. I appreciate it. Somebody said I would sell more books if I gave them away. That's all I do is give my books away. Like, and I've also dropped a cryptic bomb to my marketing team. I said, look, we started this April 22nd, and all I have is 3 press releases, or a couple press releases, and a so-called website that's kind of up and moving around. So what's the next step? Yeah, what's the next step? Because like they gave me a whole laundry list of shit. So I'm hoping that, you know, we push this product out. You know, I'm hoping we push these books out, man. And then I also emailed the audiobook people, Bookside Press, and said, look, I ain't hear anything for a whole week, man. I told you guys I wanted, if I sign a contract with you, I want week-to-week status. I don't care if there was no status, just say there was nothing done. But I said I now want the entire manuscript, or track. So it's between 6 and 8 hours. I want to listen to the whole track combined for the audiobook before it's released, because I could change my mind, but I haven't changed my mind yet. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. So, and for some people who have been reaching out to me about The Mirror, man, I don't think we're going to see an audiobook until fucking August or September, because these motherfuckers just take their time, dude. Like, told you, man, I signed their first contract in November and wanted this shit 3 days before Christmas, and they wouldn't let me use my raw voice, man. So, but this new guy, man, we got this new guy that's doing the recordings and everything. I've already verified all the recordings, so his voice is amazing. He's a veteran, and I know some of y'all out there have audiobooks, man. But I'm just going to tell you that I don't think that your audiobook is going to resonate like mine, because like I have seen where it is very expensive. So the person who narrates gets a lot of money for so many words or so many pages. So some of them, they don't just, they might review it a little bit, and you know, if they're going to read a couple chapters, then they practice, you know. But like my guy, I think he's done extensive research. Like, I think that's why it's taken him so long, because he's listening to my audio files and using his inflection in his voice. Because some of these narrators, man, you just pay them some amount of money and they just fucking read from point A to Z, and that's it. That's your audiobook. There's no inflection. There's no happy, no sad, just fucking. Yeah. I've had a couple people tell me that my narrator sounds monotone, but hey, everybody has their opinion, right? So, and I have listened to some really good audiobooks that have shitty narrators. Like I'd rather have the computer read them back than listening to their narrator. And then some of y'all, man, y'all make some fucking audiobooks I don't even understand. You have a subject, but you don't cover any of that in the beginning. Like, it's all at the end, man. It's like you force people to listen to shit all the way to the end. My book, man, you're hit as soon as you listen to this thing, you're hit with chapters, this song, man. It's gonna fucking like resonate in your head, like, dude, this guy's genre is kind of like, you know, so. But I want to, and I'm glad that they're taking a long time, because I want a very professional audiobook. And then that going forward, I'm not going to push book sales. I may like buy books and give them away, or go to like shows and give them away. I'm not going to sell books no more. I'm just going to do like ebook, Kindle, and audiobook, because I'm changing the summary, because I want people to know why I made an audiobook. I don't want them to know what's the audiobook about, because that'll happen in due time. And then with the trailer, you can see what's going on. In my summary, I said there's a guy walking through the mirrors and shit. Nobody gives a fuck about that. People want to know this book is about mental health, military transition, self-help, self-development, professional, you know, just being a guide, you know. They don't want to hear this little mystical story of this guy going through mirrors and shit, you know. But the video is like that, and that's where you have it set in, you know. But I'm not going to say the evil troll is going through the video and collects little golden coins. No, I'm not going to do that. But I've seen some summaries that have, like, just thrown me for a loop. So, some of y'all have listened to some of your audiobooks, man. I don't even know where to start on that one. But there's a few audiobooks out there that definitely resonate with me and blow my mind. So, I appreciate people taking time. But I'm just telling you, if you have somebody make an audiobook for you, man, you better be deep in their ass, dude, because if you don't, they're going to give you the product that you paid for or the product that they put out all the time. So, and I want to thank Bookside Press for taking the time. And when I'm done here, I'm going to post for the morning. And then since it's nice and cool, I'm going to work on my summary, and then I'm going to work on my speech. I'm going to read it out and record it. So, but hey, it is the end of the week. We're about to start a new week. Today is Star Wars Day. So if you have time, watch something Star Wars. And lastly, today is very symbolic to me. Today is the day which is the year anniversary of the Broken Mirror. This day I sat down in Pennsylvania, in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, in my house that I had for sale. And I sat down and said, today is the day that I'm going to start doing talk to text on my phone. And I was listening to some Nine Inch Nails and some other music, and the dog was sitting beside me, and it started to come out, man, and that vision is now a reality. So The Broken Mirror is an award-winning book, nominated for the Eric Hoffer Award. I don't think I'm going to submit my books anymore for any kind of awards. I'm not saying, people have their opinions, but I'm not going to put a shitload of awards all over my book. I'm not going to do that. So I think the credibility I have now, and then when I go give my speech, I'll earn and solidify myself as an author in front of many other authors. So it's all about setting a tone and a presence. And then last thing I'd like to say, on Instagram, there are a few people that post stuff and I make comments about. Now, authors have their own opinions, and I am an individual, so even though it says author on my profile, I don't want people to come back. I mean, you can come back, I don't care, but people come back and go, man, that's crazy that you said that about that person, man. You're a professional author and you make your opinion like that? Yeah, motherfucker, I have my own opinion. And if a girl's doing OnlyFans and I say that she deserves to have a bag over her head, and somebody says you don't deserve to be an author because you're not flexible, yeah, I am. There's nothing to do with being an author of making a comment to an ugly ass chick who sells titty and ass pictures and then comes on and brags about making $23,000 or $40,000 a month, because there's guys out there that have their wing wang stuck to their fucking forehead paying hundreds and thousands of dollars for something they'll never have in their life. So I believe if you're out there paying for the punani, man, you're a loser. I've never paid for the punani before in my life, and I'm just going to say that it's not worth it, man. Being in a relationship is broke or drama. And I am drama free. I'm trying to live drama free, because when you have drama and you're broke and all that shit, you have health issues. And that's all I'm going to say is live another day, keep your head on the swivel. I am the voice of the voiceless. And come to the blacklist and I'll fucking ghost your ass. Because I hate frauds and fakes. You've been warned.